Hey everyone.
Welcome to Stupid Sexy Gamers.
We're gonna be playing Pokemon Showdown today.
For those of you who aren't familiar, Pokemon Showdown is all the fun of Pokemon without the grueling...
Well, before you get into that, there's two fire types here, so I'm gonna start off with the Glaceon. Very wise choice.
Yep, they'll never see it coming. And in fact, they didn't. So,
Yeah, that actually worked out better than I could have hoped.
Better
Though they are their wall, so they're probably going to whittle my Glaceon down.
But kind of worth it in a trade. I mean, if you get a wall off of a Glaceon...
I'm not going to, though.
Oh, yeah, no, they're
using their wall like a mofo. I'm just going to let Glaceon take the fall here. But anyway, we're doing this to promote... is it promote the right word?
No. So it's cross-platform tie-in.
Cross-platform tie-in.
Where we, on our new channel, Player's Perspective, which is kicking off, dropping at the same time as this.
Also, their guy's name is Thick. Their Blissey is Thick.
That's sexy.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Also, we're both toxic now because of the Synchronize, using that ability.
So we just dropped a video on our new channel, Player's Perspective, where we talk about the best Eeveelution, and so in order to really give people a taste of what Eevees are like in action, we put together an Eevee team in Pokemon Showdown, where we could instantly have 6 level 100 Eevees and not spend the next year of our life grinding them out. And we're just kind of having fun.
It is pretty fun, and my wish came true.
Actually, so I think the most funny part about it, so for those unfamiliar with Pokemon Showdown, it's all like tier based and ranked, and so certain Pokemon are only allowed, up to a certain tier. And all of the 6 Eevees that we chose are underpowered for this tier. They're actually from a lower tier, or even 2 tiers.
I knew
lower.
this was going to be his fucking mega. I knew it was going to be his mega. Oh, my toxic misses. This is not going well. Anyway, back to what you were talking about. I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you.
Oh, no, it's fine. So this team is actually way under tier. So you should expect us to lose every single one of these matches. Unfortunately, the tier that this team is made for, literally nobody in the world is playing right now. So we're connecting to someone random on the internet.
Maybe I'll give it another shot. And he knew. He didn't give me... What?
Wow. Really cutting it close here. Flareon just doesn't have the speed.
Maybe I'll throw up some other footage of me, like
kicking ass.
Yeah, kicking ass.
Oh, remember that time you kicked ass?
Yeah.
Oh, look at him go.
Yeah, let's do this.
Boom. Easy.
Yep. Too bad I didn't get to utilize that sunlight. With my Espeon, I have an ability to heal half my HP.
Likewise, Leafeon has chlorophyll. His speed would have doubled in that sunlight. Both would have been
Housewife is the name of this one.
Wow.
We have an electric water type. Psychic again, I guess.
Yeah, why not, right?
You're
gonna win this battle, so...
I should take this, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's how math works, folks.
Yeah. So
I am a pretty avid Pokemon player.
Yeah, a lot more so than me, actually. So I'm not actually huge into the pokes. I like Pokemon. Pokemon is one of the earliest games I put a lot of hours in. Actually, that was the first game the two of us ever
actually
played.
How we met.
Yep. Yes, we did.
Back in what, 3rd grade?
Third grade.
I brought my my Game Boy to school.
Buttons
was his name.
Was the Game Boy's name, and we.
Pokemon Red,
and of course, far be it from me to pass up a great opportunity to play video games at school.
Victini is faster than my Jolteon.
Which is impressive, because if I recall correctly, off the top of my head, I didn't recently do research on this, Jolteon's the 6th fastest Pokemon.
Yeah, yes, he is. And Leafeon's not as fast, but the Victini's speed just dropped.
Yeah, so, and Z moving it up. Oh, wow, didn't even get the shot off.
Yeah, so that was not the best. No. I'm going to give him a good old-fashioned GG.
Yeah, and...
to be polite. Main menu. Let's see if we can get back to the
RU. So this is
tier.
actually a rarely used tier team. Actually, I think half of them are the next tier down as well, like never used.
Yeah. Oh, wow. We got in one. Okay.
Okay. So this is an at level match.
Yep.
So
Start off with your special sweeper every time.
every time.
Yep.
And you should always use Glaceon as your special sweeper, no matter what your team is. That's
Actually, this could have gone much worse.
yeah. Sweep.
Ice is very strong against flying types.
Well, have you ever tried to get in an airplane when there was freezing rain? Doesn't happen.
That's actually why.
That is why.
That is why. Like,
That is
no
why.
joke. And he used a rock electric type, so I guess ice beam, because this
Sturdy, but it would have one-shot.
it would have one-shotted him. This is our special sweeper.
And he threw some rocks. Great.
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 That's gonna hurt Flareon a little bit.
Yes. And unfortunately, I don't think we have a spinner
No, not on an Eevee team.
to kick those
Yeah.
out.
Speaking of moves that we don't have Baton Pass on our Jolteon right now. That recently got banned by Smogon.
Yeah, so in addition to the fact that they have tiers and they rank the Pokemon, it's all done via voting, as I understand it, every year. There's actually entire websites just to
he
keep
used
up
Explosion. Good job, dude.
with the changes. And unfortunately, we were going to run Jolteon as a baton passer here, and got denied because it would have bumped this team actually up into the next tier, where we were just playing anyway, but we wanted the team to have to be able to be played in its proper tier.
Smart dude. He didn't use a fire attack against my Flareon. We are running the what is it?
Oh wow, am I really gonna blank on
On his ability
on
that we
his super
Super
fire, nuclear devastation,
Flash fire.
Flash fire is pretty great. You pretty much only get to use it if you trick them into hitting your Flareon with a fire attack, because Flareon will not take damage from a fire attack.
Yeah, he's immune to it, and he gets a boosted 1.5 times, I believe.
Yeah, to all his fire attacks, so it just ridiculously overpowers someone who's already one of the hardest hitting. I mean, I think
the hardest hitting one move
yeah,
evolution.
In any given punch, nobody throws it like Flareon.
Yeah, but
so this guy's good. He isn't just coming at you wildly. So the other problem with Pokemon Showdown, because you can literally build any team instantly with no investment, you can build a completely ineffectual team.
I'm just gonna keep smashing my face against him for the free switch out.
He's doing.
Oh, he did his belly drum. Good move on him.
And
Four times. That's his 4 times. He's getting a sweeper set up. But I'm gonna bring out Jolteon and hopefully take him out before he can get a move off.
Yep. So let's see.
So whip out the Jolts.
Now Jolteon, as we just said, blindingly fast.
Thunderbolt. No, he got me.
Oh.
He's gonna take this one. Do I have a quick attack?
You.
Oh, was it on my Jolteon?
No. It was on your Flareon. Sorry, we just threw this team together.
Yeah.
Oh, it was on the Flareon. We just threw this team together, so if we're not super familiar with it, don't.
No, I'm looking for what's called the priority move for those unfamiliar.
Yeah, priority moves, instead of relying on your speed versus their speed, you get to move first, period. Just your move.
Assuming they don't have
an equal priority move, in which case it goes back to speed, and then a higher priority move, and it just goes back
priority
to
goes up to 6. Yeah, this guy's good.
So
this guy's
Pokemon, if you think it's like rock paper scissors, but with animals, it's really not.
It's with dog fighting.
Yeah, it's with dog fighting. So rock paper scissors with dog fighting people. Get it right.
Yeah, it's pretty sexy.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got cleaned.
Yeah, he got his sweeper set up.
Let's try again and hope we don't get the same guy, because he might be the only person in this tier right now. I don't know if they'll see this on screen. There's 2,088
active battles
with 13,000 people playing right now. Okay, so he's got a Rotom and a Scrotum,
and he has a Steel type here
and a Lotum. So lead, as we always said, always lead with Glaceon. You can't go wrong. Except here where we went. Oh wow, that could have went worse.
Except now I'm locked into Ice
Oh,
Beam.
because you have a choice. choice build.
So a choice build, what it means is you choose a move, and then you're stuck with the move until you either switch out or die.
Which is...
And he's missing a lot.
Which is pretty metal when you think about it, right? Like, it's the suicide... It's like the dead man suicide shifter, like, for your Pokemon. Like, you're just locked in. There's no...
Yeah, there's no going back. Basically,
going back.
A switch out is not something you do much at a competitive tier. When you're playing in, like, against NPCs, they're kind of brain dead, so it really doesn't matter. Protect. Does he have a, leftovers?
Yeah, so he's just gonna run the clock out here.
So we have found, due to recent research, that steel typing is just broken.
Yeah, it surprised us, actually, because we thought we had it down. We had heard some things. We did a little reading on the literature, and we said, oh, okay, we think we know the best type. We think we know the second best type. And then we just got thrown for a loop with just the sheer number of resistances that steel has. And I should
have seen that one coming. This is also another choice build. Playing too sloppy here.
Yeah. That's unfortunately much like anywhere around Flareon in this room. It's about 95 degrees. But if it ain't hot, it ain't sexy, right?
We really need to get some kind of ventilation system.
Yeah, as it is, we're pretty much like in a room the size of a refrigerator box, and then on top of a radiator, and that's just where we film. It looks a lot bigger in the... Oh, you can see it if they watch the other...
Yeah.
In the other show, we have live...
Yeah, we have
live shots of the sexy studio. So.
And that is a grass
poison.
So, dig.
They just threw... Right. You're trapped.
Finish off my dig.
That's... Oh, and he saw it coming and immune.
Yeah, he's levitating.
Which...
Rotom Heat will obliterate me if he gets a hit off.
So let's see what we've got. Oh, he does another switch out. What did he think you had coming? And you knocked his item off.
Black Sludge.
Not bad. Bloom Doom. So
I'm probably wasting my Z move there.
So I actually don't know. So when it comes to a Z move, because I noticed like Leaf Blade changed names. Does every move change to a different name, or do all moves change to one name?
It's based on typing, and some Pokemon actually have a special Z move. Like,
so the Z move is just unique to them. It's any appropriate.
When I played through Sun and Moon, I used Rowlet.
Okay.
And his Z move was Ghost type. The normal Ghost type move is, I don't know, but when you give him it's specific to his name.
Oh, sure.
Like Rowletium Z or whatever, like Decidueum Z.
Yeah.
And it will
nice.
Give him a specific one, and he gets a special animation. Like Snorlax CMZ, he wakes up and.
Yeah. So really, so Z moves are new. They're from the new edition of...
I don't know what I think about them.
Of Pokemon. And
it's kind of like a Planeswalker.
They're just not... right? Like Planeswalkers and Magic, the Gathering. They change the game in such a fundamental way that it becomes a little unfamiliar, and which isn't necessarily bad. I mean, evolution can be interesting.
I didn't mind Mega Evolutions. I think I do mind the Z moves.
Yeah. And I'll defer to you on that one. Like I said, Pokemon is not my go-to game. Actually, I don't know if I could tell you what my go-to game is. Reading a book. Reading a book is a go-to game. Don't get me wrong, I do love gaming. I just,
This guy seems to love me smashing my face against him.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, this has been a brutal match.
Is this our second match?
Yes, I think so. Round 26 of our second match.
He's setting up his special sweeper right now.
And it's just brutal. It's just agonizing. He's actually using a Calm Mind build, which you could be doing also with Espeon. We have the Calm Mind build here.
Do we? Right now?
Yeah, we do. Wow. So you just kind of ruined his day a little bit. I mean, he invested a lot.
He didn't quit, though.
He didn't quit, and that's the thing. So we sort of have a lot of caveat. Oh, look, he gave you a little winky in the in the chat.
Is that like we're sexy? Like that's our name.
Well, so like it's another problem. I know I've been sort of highlighting a lot of problems with Pokemon Showdown. I mean, I feel like a lot of people probably haven't played.
Right.
And it's the flip side of the coin. You can build a team instantly and run it. I said you can run a team that's pretty bad and not know it because you just do it together. But also, there's especially low on the ladder. So there's a whole ranked system which I barely understand. You win, you go up. You lose, you go down mostly.
I read him completely wrong there. I thought he was gonna go for the switch out.
And what it comes down to is a lot of people, they just abandon the game if they think they're not gonna win. Yeah. Which is it's very unsportsmanlike. You know, if nothing
I just
else.
one-shotted someone with an Umbreon. That's not something you'll steal a lot.
Yeah, no, that's actually pretty amazing.
My special sweeper Umbreon. I'm gonna save the day.
Well, you know, there's
we won.
We that was it. We got wow. Yeah. Legit win.
I don't remember taking out Rotom. He might have quit.
He might have quit. Because he forfeited. I was gonna say I didn't think we took out. Probably because your special sweeper Umbreon came out and that blew his mind.
Yeah. So we're gonna leave this one here.
Yeah, you know, I guess if you guys really want to see some more Pokemon Showdown,
I'll pull out my actual team.
And we'll run something a little more fun, a little more winny.
Something that hopefully I'm more familiar with.
So, thanks for watching. Check out our Player's Perspective video. Yeah, what is the best Eeveelution? You may or may not be able to guess. If you think you know, put it in the comments right now. If you don't, pop on over there and
we'll put too many links up.
We'll put too many links up. So expect that.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.